everybody, man? This is Real Talk with Nick, with your boy, The Predicate. Apologize for the ending of the first part one, but this is part two. We're going to continue talking about where we was at. My brother, I think we was last speaking about the bench concerning the New York Knicks, and you was elaborating on Jacob Toppins.
Right, we got Jacob High Top Toppin. I don't know how Thibodeau is going to use Toppin, you know what I'm saying, or even if he's going to even get any court time. A lot of people are not backing the Ed Jericho movement, you know, and he's been around for like 3 seasons, and I saw him on a video in the off season working out. He's shooting spot up threes, you know, making turnaround baseline jump shots with his left hand and his right hand, ball handling, putting the ball on the floor from the top of the key, you know, just trying to improve. You know, that's all you can really do as a young player, just try to improve, Nick.
Just to try to improve. Okay. Now, speaking from a Knicks fan perspective, as a fan, why is it hard for New York Knicks fans to admit when their favorite player is not playing favorably in the eyes of the majority of Knicks fans, man? Did I clarify that? Did that make sense?
So what did you say? You speaking on what, Julius?
I ain't mentioned Julius, but since you brought up the other guy, because that's what I dub him as.
You call him the other guy now?
I call him the other guy because my viewers feel like I'll be picking on this man.
Okay.
And I feel like, see, they can recognize when I'm displeased with something. You feel me? But yet you got guests who come on my show and they can't even admit who the captain is.
Oh, well, the captain is JB.
Can you look in the camera? Because
listen,
wait, my brother. Can you look in the camera and congratulate JB from being captain? Can you do that?
Congratulations, salute JB on becoming the captain since what? Carmelo Anthony, maybe? So, listen, salute. Achievement well earned.
Damn. I had certain players, I mean, my guess.
Now, you can't hate on that, man. The man earned it, man. You know? Listen, G5 wanted him to score 30 and better. He did that. So, maybe he should thank G5.
Hey.
I don't know. Just a thought, JB. You might want to reach out to G5 and say, yo, good looking for the motivation.
Hey, now we need motivation for the other guy.
Hey, look, he just needs to be healthy. I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I mean? I don't even like talking about him either.
I mean, because y'all got a lot of smoke for Mitch.
Yeah, I don't even want to
y'all got a lot of smoke for R.J. Barrett. But the last time I checked, when R.J. Barrett was a Knick, and we was talking about postseason, R.J. Barrett's stats was better than the other guy concerning Knick postseason. Lost for words? I mean,
I don't even like talking about him. You know,
I'm just saying, but am I right? Am I right?
Listen, you can feel the way
R.J. Barrett had a better postseason record than the other guy.
Listen, he looked better than him in playoffs. We won't go.
You got to do say the other guy.
We won't go through that.
We ain't gonna say the other guy.
We moving on from that.
Oh,
we showing growth, Nick.
Okay.
We're not gonna go crazy on that man today. I don't want to do that. All I need him to do is be healthy for the playoffs at least one time in his NBA career for the Knicks. That's it.
Now, if he could do that, can the other guy win the hearts of all New Yorkers and not just half of New York?
Oh, he could probably, get more fans back on his side again. You know what I'm saying? If he just show up one year healthy, that's it. Because you can't play when you're unhealthy. So I get it. But just give me one season, Julius. One season with you healthy. So we can do some real damage and get a chip.
Okay.
That's it. I don't want to talk about no 25, 10, 22, and 9. Just be healthy one season. That's it. Then if we win it all, everybody got to eat crow, and everybody got to come back and be like, yo, he did his job. But until then, man, you gotta be healthy. You and Mitch got to get through a full season, man.
In order for the Knicks to prevail
Exactly,
and,
man. We
and
got a
get
better
to
coaching staff now. Don't waste it, man. Don't be wasteful, man. We got Mo Cheeks. We got Mark Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Thibodeau. I believe Rick Brunson's still over there on the bench too. Like we're gonna have like a nice supporting cast now on that bench that's helping the guard play and the center and forward position. So we should be good this season, Nick.
okay. What do you expect our record to be? And before you answer that, if the Knicks don't go to the Eastern Conference Finals, would that be considered a failure?
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Me personally, I know it's steps to this. You know, get through the first round, get through the second round next time. Maybe next time you get to the Eastern Conference Championship, then maybe the next year after that you take it. So it's like steps. So I don't mind the steps. I just want us to continue to keep going in the right direction. I can't speak for all Knicks fans as far as like, if we don't win, then it was a waste. You know, listen, man, we done lost for about how many seasons? 50, 51 seasons? All those seasons feel like, like painful. So what am I supposed to be, more sad the next year because we don't get there? I'm going to be more sadder? Nah, more madder. I'm just as mad every year when we don't win. So it don't matter to me. I can't speak for everybody else.
Okay.
To me, I just want to get through the season healthy, get to the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, and get out there and see what happens.
Okay. Now, they said K. Tyler, right? The point guard.
Tyler Colin.
Tyler Colin. They say he could be the steal of the draft.
He could be. He could be, man. I mean, because we needed a real legitimate backup point guard for JB for a while now. And I'm not talking about trying to make IQ who's a 2, a 1, or, you understand? No, we actually got somebody who is a 1, a backup 1. You understand what I'm saying? That can run the offense left-handed, shoot the step back jump shot, shoot the pull up, pass the ball, distribute the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fam, he has sight be on sight, man. You know? Some people even call him Tyler the Creator. Already. I call him the Tylenol because he was giving everybody a headache in Summer League.
So, watching the Summer League, which I haven't gotten a chance to, I missed that.
Right.
What attributes do you see that this kid possesses?
He has court leadership, right? He has court leadership. Every point guard should have that. You know what I'm saying? He got good court vision. You know, he gets into the offense fast.
Is he a pass first?
Pass first point guard. He can go to the basket, make it up as he sees fit. If you drop off him, he can knock down the jump shot, the 2-point jump shot. If you leave him open and you rotate the basketball to him, he can knock down a 3-point shot. So I like his game, you know what I mean?
God forbid, if something was to happen to JB,
he can run the show.
He's a good backup.
He can hold it down, definitely. He can run the show. He can run the show.
Do you share the same sentiments when we speak of that Deuce McBride?
No, listen, no. Deuce McBride, right? Again, it's like an IQ, right? He's like a shooting guard, but he has a point guard's height. You understand what I'm saying? This guy is a natural point guard, Tyler Colin. You understand? So he can get you in your offense. He can fill in minutes for JB, but they'll probably go the campaign route. You know, right now they'll probably go the campaign route because campaign got more experience. You understand? But Tyler Colin, when he shoots, he reminds me of Goran Dragic. When he passes, he reminds me of Steve Nash. So we get the best of both worlds all in one player. You understand? One young player. Now, none of those two players that I said he remind me of play defense either. You understand? So he's got something he got to work on, his defense.
Right.
You know, nobody wants nobody just going by him like a cone. You understand what I'm saying? So he's got to work on his defense, sliding his feet and everything like that. Now get him more court time. But he's already got the offensive weaponry to run the offense, basketball IQ, the savvy, to get players where they need to be. He's good. That was a good draft pick.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad to hear that, man. Now, I want to talk about the centers, man. Jericho Sims, man. I'm starting to feel he's the forgotten Nick. We're going to talk about him a lot.
He's the most disrespected, man, because a lot of people don't understand when Blockness and Blockenstein went down those seasons for the Achilles or the ankle or whatever was wrong with them at the time. Jericho had to fill it. And this is before pure adrenaline Preston Chua got there. You understand what I'm saying? So give Jericho his respect. Yeah, it's things he need to learn. You know what I'm saying? But he's only going to learn with more court time, man.
What are the things he need to learn?
Well, look. On defense, right, sometimes, right, he don't leave the floor. You understand? So if somebody gets beat off the dribble, he don't leave the floor to block the shot like Mitch Robinson. I will say that. Right? And then it's sometimes, right, he don't always rotate fast. But as far as guarding a person playing on-ball defense, you cannot beat Jericho off the dribble. And he rebounds, right? Pretty much decent on both ends, offensively and defensively. But he doesn't get block shots. Like I say, he doesn't get block shots like Mitchell Robinson.
Okay.
So he got things to work on. He's a young player, man.
Okay. I got you.
Like, how we going crazy on the young player that can show promise later and get better, and we putting all our heart and soul into a player that's been around for 5, maybe going on 6 seasons, maybe, that's always injured. You understand?
Right.
So lighten up, man. Give Jericho some time, man. You know what I mean? He's going to be working with Bryant, I'm pretty sure. And he already showed that, he's ambidextrous certified, man. Who is working out in the offseason, shooting turnaround, left-handed and right-handed jump shots and knocking them down like water off the catch. And on the Real to Reals, a lot of people, man, on Twitter and in the comment section on YouTube, if I was to pass the ball to Jericho, you probably couldn't guard him. So let's stop insulting that brother, man. You know what I mean? Let's keep it 100, man. If I gave him a bounce pass right now in the basket, man, some people would probably be fooled, man. Because Jericho is a lot better than people think, man.
Than what they giving him credit for.
Yeah, he's a lot better than people think. But they come on here and be like, oh, man, he got a lot to learn. He trash. He weird. He a clown. All this, this bogus stuff like your fam.
You feel he getting the Ben Simmons treatment?
No, they acting like he's Ben Simmons, and we know Ben Simmons got all that money and forgot how to play basketball. And he can play basketball, but he somehow done forgot how to play basketball. No, Jericho is actually out there trying to get better, trying to play. He's not making excuses, for being buried on the bench, and now he's only getting 6 minutes. He's getting out there and putting in his work for the time he get on that basketball court. So we got to give a brother a little bit of praise, man. Everybody don't always start out, man, and be, Kareem. You know what I mean? If you really want to get technical about it, nobody starts off like Lou Alcindor in the league. So, give it some time, man.
Now, we're going to close this out, right? We almost there. Pros and cons of being a Knicks fan. Let's start with the pros.
The losing is the negative part of it.
It's the con.
Yeah, that's the losing every year, not getting a championship. That's the negative part of it.
What's the pros?
The positive part of it is seeing chemistry, seeing a consistent coach there every season, not this coach getting changed every other season like back in the days. Positive behind the scene moves by like Leon Rose. People taking we won't say pay cuts, but people not getting their money now so they can get it later in hopes to make the team better. Like, those are all positives. You understand what I'm saying? Those are all positives.
All right, and that's what it is with my boy the Predicate on Real Talk with Nick. I have my brother on the show quite a few times. I wish to have him on here more often. Every time I have this brother on my show, he drops jewels, man. One of my favorite interviewees, man. He drops jewels, man. I mean, he's a fan of the other guy. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know.
Now, I wouldn't even say that. Nick. I wouldn't even say I'm a fan of the other guy. I just know right now we can't replace the other guy, the guy that you call the other guy. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody we can replace him with.
And let me tell you something. That other guy, he's nice. I just wish the other guy will become Julius during the postseason. That's all, man.
Hey, look, man, we're going to wish him the best, man. Hopefully, you know, he heal properly and come back and have another all-star season, man. Brother's a three-time all-star now?
That's right, man.
Probably three-time all-star now, right?
Yeah.
But remember, when he worked out with Melo that summer, that's how he became a one-time all-star. Salute.
And we out. Peace.